they've done it here at Lee's Family Forum in this first half.
Final play of the half, most likely. Johnson on the Hail Mary to the end zone. Oh, it's caught! Randolph at the buzzer.
That is just what the KnightHawks needed as we take another look. Johnson has time, steps into this one, heaves it down the field. It looks initially like Wyndham's going to be the target, and there's Quentin Randolph flying through the back of the end zone, jumping up and grabbing it, and boy, oh boy.
Loss of a yard.
I think I said 55, it's 52 to.
Johnson going for it all. He's got Randolph open. He makes the catch against Walker, and he's into the end zone.
They went for it all and came up with it. Just great throw, good route. Got behind the defender, touchdown.
Jerome Johnson connecting to Quentin Randolph. Picks up his second touchdown, and it is 54-4.
Johnson takes a little bit of a high snap. He's going to throw deep on a corner route. It's bumping in coverage. It's caught, and it is a touchdown. What a play by Randolph. The flag is going to be for defensive pass interference, so this play will stand.
It's been pretty great to see because, you see a lot of rookie guys kind of struggling in the beginning, but as they come into their own, you see them flourish, and
And now it's the offense, Mariah. Quentin Randolph into the end zone. How about that for Jerome Johnson as well? Just set the new single-season passing record.
Quick strike offense to one of his favorite targets, Quentin Randolph, and boom.
Led his team to 8 straight touchdown drives out of the chute. He gets a free play here. Former KnightHawk Byron Cooper jumped. Johnson the heave. Oh, what a catch!
Hand early in this game. Talked about Jerome Johnson being shaky last time out to start. Not here.
Hard to go. Lob it to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Wow.
And then if you look here, he's going to T-ball like you said. Watson's good coverage. Tips out with his left hand. Gets it back up in there, and it would have been
6 yards for Jerome Johnson. He fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Looking. Throws that one up and caught for a KnightHawk touchdown. The second one of the first half for Quentin Randolph. A big play there for Vegas.
It was a good throw. Even better catch. The KnightHawks offense is playing.
But not with a helmet right now. As Tyron Laughinghouse trying to calm things down. Johnson under pressure. Keeps the play alive. Back across the field. It's Randolph. 4-6. What a play. Able to keep the play alive, but again, always keeping his eyes downfield. And you've seen him take off and run a couple of times. Duke says he's wary of that, and that's going to make you leave receivers open. And it's Randolph.
So now 1st and goal for Vegas. Jerome Johnson tossed to the left. That one up, and that one is going to be, I think, a catch. It's simultaneous possession. It will be a touchdown. Passing for Johnson, I believe touchdown number 3 for Quentin Randolph. And there's a look. You see Randolph in good position and able to use his size advantage there.
5 drives since, 5 touchdowns. Shotgun snap. Blitz comes. Reyna off his back foot. Throws to an open Randolph. Left side end zone. Touchdown. Blitz comes. Johnson back in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Rattlers were thinking they might have been able to pull that one back, but Quentin Randolph fighting through the contact, getting open in the back of the end zone. As you see Jerome Johnson just lobbing it up for his favorite target. You see the grab on the 4 there on the.
Quentin Randolph with the M Resort touchdown.
With 27. Van to his left. And Johnson will fire wide open touchdown in that back corner of the end zone.
Got lost in coverage. I think a part of them, some of the secondary were playing man, the others were playing zone. A lot of miscommunication.
Under pressure, scrambles, fires, it has Randolph. Leaned on Lacayo a lot. Here's Reyna rolling out of the pocket. He felt the pressure coming up the middle, buys a little time, and Randolph standing by his lonesome in the back of the end zone.
Talked about. Now a chance for the defense to make a stop. 1st and goal for Vegas. Johnson back to pass looking, has an open man. That's another touchdown for the KnightHawks. Quentin Randolph becomes the 3rd different Vegas receiver with a touchdown here in the first half.
Back there on the back end, once again a receiver wide open.
To the left, one wide to the right. Shotgun snap, Reyna. Hands off, Randolph. In forward motion, around the left edge. You gotta say, from our umpire, Roscoe Meisenheimer. 3rd and long, Johnson from his own end zone. Has a man. Randolph flips the field. Big play to get the KnightHawks out of some trouble.
On a big 3rd down, deep in their own territory, Jerome Johnson stands tall and lets it fly as Quentin Randolph, nice adjustment.
The kicker has missed a couple, but not because of length, so distance isn't a problem. Johnson to throw, a little bit of a wheel route, and he's got his man at midfield.
So there's somebody call timeout here, or is the clock going to start again?
They're joined by J.D. Granger getting the start tonight for Jacksonville, as this pass is going to be up and caught and breaking free down to the 2-yard line for the KnightHawks is Quentin Randolph.
He got that one in the gap between the safety and the corner. And like we
talking with head coach and GM Mike Davis, as it's Jerome Johnson back out, his second drive, taking a deep shot. Randolph again with a flag down in the secondary.
Play action. Johnson takes a shot deep, high arcing rainbow, underthrown and caught along the wall. Great adjustment, take it inside the 10-yard line.
You look at that and go, did the ball slip? Did he get hit? But it's a great adjustment by Randolph, getting back to this ball, staying in bounds, catching the ball, not getting hit by that wall, and then making something happen on the first play of the game.
That's a yes. AC. Yes.
Jerome Johnson looks to throw, goes downfield, it's caught. The ball squirts out for a moment, and then Quentin Randolph able to regather. My goodness.
Oh, Travion knocked it away.
Wow, okay.
Try on 4th down, 4th and 2. Blitz comes, Johnson down the seam, it's caught!
It would be a disaster if Quentin Randolph wasn't able to hold this in. It seemed like there was some sort of miscommunication between Johnson and Randolph. But
recovered a fumble in the red zone as Jerome Johnson drops back, takes a deep shot, and has his man. Quentin Randolph crosses the 2,000-yard career IFL mark with that catch as Vegas is in business.
Feels a bit like
to try to get it down the field for a touchdown. Johnson still in at quarterback. Quick drop, looking. No one's open. He's asking somebody to run a post, looking. Throws a lob, and it's able to be caught on the near side by Randolph, and he gets...
I agree with this. They rush to, the Rattlers do. They drop big.
And they snap it with 1 second to go on the play clock. Johnson throws, has a wide open man. That's Randolph. And Randolph...
KnightHawks, who've failed to score on only one possession so far. Empty set on 1st and 10. All day to run or throw. It's a pass. It's Randolph, and he is down at the subsequent kick out of bounds. Will start at midfield from the 25. Jerome Johnson back to work. Hit as he throws, and despite some early contact, Randolph makes the catch anyway. There wasn't a flag.
Simultaneous contact. It looked like it might have been a bit early, but the concentration by Quentin Randolph to make that catch as the left arm of him. A 6 or 7 point lead at this point for the strike force, but special teams have been the difference.
Johnson off the low shotgun snap. Wide open. Randolph makes a man miss inside the 5.
Left. Johnson puts his receivers into motion. Here comes Connor Taylor under control. Almost an interception and still an incredible catch.
Game INT. 4 wide to the right, 2 in forward motion. Reyna drops back, zings one over the middle. Randolph inside the Northern Arizona 20 can do, and the KnightHawks flip the field. 1st and 10 down to the Wrangler 14.
You mentioned that the volume necessarily hasn't been there for Quentin Randolph today, but he is still.
It's in his first quarter, 2 in motion. Johnson to throw, fires it down to the 10, and it's caught.
He's the guy. He just goes down and finds a seam right over the middle, just sits in that seam. I mean, he's their go-to.
Honeycutt and Quentin Randolph go in motion. Jerome Johnson finds Randolph in the middle of the field, across the 15.
Hawley in motion. Johnson looking, fires, sidearmed. It's complete in the middle of the field. Took out the referee.
Backed up now to the 16-yard line on 2nd and goal. 6.5 to go from the Dollar Loan Center. Free blitzer, but Mancuso finds Randolph. Nice shimmy shake. Look at Randolph inside the 5, down to the 4.
Quentin Randolph juking guys in a phone booth there as he gets toward the end zone. You see the catch. Oh, I'm going right. That's 2 guys. I'm going back left. That's another guy.
And 2:15 to go first quarter, down 10-6. Shotgun snap, Reyna. 3-step drop. Quick throw in the right slot. Randolph the catch at the 12. Makes a man miss and has the first down. Wipe out the pick. Still 3rd and long. Johnson has Randolph. After all of that, the KnightHawks pick up the first down. What a sequence.
On the review, Quentin Randolph going out to the left, right in front of the Rattlers bench. This time Johnson makes the accurate throw. Randolph hauls it in.
Hawley and Randolph in motion. There's Randolph, middle of the field. And he'll fall across the marker.
Lawson and Q go in motion. They hand it off to Quentin Randolph.
3.5 minutes, and extend your lead to 2 scores. Randolph gets to the edge, makes a man miss inside the 5. Forward motion from each side, empty set, shotgun snap. Johnson, quick throw, right side to Randolph. Catches at the 15 and backs his way.
Timeouts in their pocket.
Johnson, quick throw, open Randolph. He can lean the ball over the crest of that wall. That automatic.
Through almost 1 quarter at Lee's Family Forum.
A 2nd and 9 for Johnson and the KnightHawks. Over the middle, that's Randolph again. Also had a drop in the end zone on his first target, then atoned for it with that big game the rest of the way. Here he tries to atone on a 3rd down run. Will at least try to make this a 4th and manageable for them.
If they don't, you can continue to build on your lead.
Johnson with the empty set. Quick throw, Randolph again, his 4th.
6'4", 250. Jerome Johnson looks to throw on 3rd down. Puts it in the breadbasket for
first down. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 52.
They've been able to pick up the slack from Serta.
Bad snap. Johnson gets rid of it quickly to Randolph.
Career TD. Now KnightHawks try to get a stop here. Up by 9 as they get the boot off the man. It's recovered in bounds. Randolph brought it in, and the KnightHawks won't have to get a stop. They get the ball right back. What a play. Boomed right off the shin of the Upman Harrison Poole, and great hands by Randolph.
Well, just like they drew it up, right? It goes right off of the Upman, as you mentioned, and it bounces all the way toward the wall. And the sure.
Perez will do the onside, and it's recovered there by Quentin Randolph at the 6-yard line. Maybe they'll
turn 1 to the 5 earlier in this game. They're looking for the deuce here in the lead. Lilly grabs it right at the goal line. He's going to cut back left. Got a good block from Cooper, but I think it was too good. A block in the back. You're going to see Byron come up here, right there. Knocked out a Vegas player. So the drive will start back at the 6-yard line. At least it's
for you.
Back to KnightHawks football with Ben Wilson on the call.
A low squib from left to right, taken by excellent return man RZ McCorker, but a great job in return coverage by Vegas.
Part of the end zone goes squib kick from right to left. Good kick. Takes a couple of tough hops. Fielded at his own end zone by Kali Rashad. Works left side. Doesn't have much room and goes down at his own 2-yard line. Beautiful kick return coverage, both by Quentin Randolph.
By the KnightHawks to seize momentum back. We've also had a rouge. I failed to mention that, as it's a return for Greg Thomas. He was the guilty party, had a kickoff go through the wickets.
Level in this second half. They've done just enough to keep themselves in this game and really do something big.
Oh, the squib kick, it went the wrong direction.